Is One Piece's EB-01 still worth it to open boxes for? No, not really, and was it ever really? But hey, I'm a TCG player who's pretty much just a nerdy or gambling addict, and I want to see how much I would lose opening this lovely, lovely Tony Chopper EB-01 set. I got this box, and current listings on TCG Player say about $130 for this box. So that will be my guideline for basing how much money I lose opening this. I know I'm a bit late. We're already a little bit into EB-01. The meta has already kind of defined itself. We see that the popular alts from this set, red, purple, law stuff. But I want to see just how much I would lose opening this box. And hey, what's a One Piece player if not somebody who just likes opening packs, right? Really, if you know this set, there's only a few things that we're looking for. Obviously, our boy Tony Chopper, a manga, would be, not too much to ask for. I've opened quite a few boxes in my time and not pulled a single manga. Very sad, very tragic, but that is the tale of somebody who likes to open packs. All right, everybody, listen. Can we get a manga Chopper? That's not too much to ask. Listen, I've opened a lot of boxes. I've been playing the game since set 4, opening packs since before then, because I'm a One Piece fan. And what's a One Piece fan if somebody who's just looking for adventure? And me personally, I like to mix up my packs. I know people say their own superstitions about where the hits are, where they lie. I like to be surprised. So let's get into this. Let me know in the comments. Have you had anything good? Any good loot from this set? Are you looking forward to 500 years in the future? Set 7. I know I am. A lot of interesting and cool leaders. And let's start off our first pack. I am very excited to pull our manga. That's all we're looking for. It's not a lot. I might be delusional, but hey, everyone laughed at Luffy when he said he wanted to be king of the pirates. We got a little boon off the bat. Some great bulk from this set. And the thing that I did enjoy about there being a lot less variety, the only good thing about it is that it was easy to get all of your bulk cards. And our first, that's not a manga Chopper, and honestly, because there's just been so many repeats with less cards in this set, it has been nice to see the prices haven't stayed super high. I know in the beginnings, boxes were still outrageous, close to 200, 180. It was seeming like a lot of places had them. I feel sorry for anyone who bought boxes at that price. Everything fell very fast. I knew I was waiting. Got a Yamato, Izo, maybe build a, Odin deck. And, okay, Shirahoshi. A blocker that, a lot of people seemed excited about, but I think as soon as it came out, people realized it wasn't all it was cracked up to be. But still, maybe some NL sets. Using that card. I know I don't use it in any builds, but trying to stay away from being a degenerate NL player. So I switched to being a degenerate red, purple, law player. Not much better. Not much better. I know. But hey. And okay. That's not a manga Chopper, but we got our boy Tony Chopper. He's so adorable. You can't be mad at that hit. You just can't be mad at that hit. He's adorable. Look at him. He just loves cotton candy and adventure and fixing people. It's admirable. It's admirable, and we love him for that. Honestly, we love him for that. And that being the first All's Art of the box, I can't be mad at him. I can't. Look at his cute little face. I just gotta put him in a deck somewhere. I gotta find space for him. That's actually the second time I've gotten that alt art. And each time, it could have been a Bonclay. It could have been a Kid Killer. But hey, I won't be mad at my boy Tony Chopper. All right, we can't blame him for that. We can't blame him for that. But hey, I don't know enough about boxes to know if that means that we can't get the manga. Since we already, 2 Choppers. And what? Come on, we can get 2 Tony Choppers. That's not 2 Tony Choppers. But hey, it's something. But seeing as I don't think there's been that much problems getting this set in stores. I know my local game stores have had boxes of EB-01 sitting around because most people that open boxes pretty much got everything they needed for their decks off of the first couple of weeks. Oh, Kid Killer. Good rare. Good rare. 4 of in any red purple law deck and any kind of red deck. Honestly, it's just so good. But seeing as this box wasn't that hard to come across, it gives me hope, even though I know there's going to be distribution errors, not errors, but problems with set 7. And how much, oops, skipped over a card there. How much less product there's going to be for set 7. I know a few of my local game stores are already limiting their pre-releases, which is sad to see. Pre-releases being a great opportunity to play with some of the new cards, get some product, build decks, and just have fun, because it's a lot less serious as we're all just playing with whatever cards we open. But seeing as that there's already known issues with product for set 7, it's already seeming like it's going to be hard to get boxes for that. So if you have any pre-orders for set 7, good on you. And okay. I'm sensing a trend here. I don't know. Maybe for good luck, we put our 2 choppers right next to each other, but just right next. You know, sometimes I look at a card and I try to manifest the better version of that card by just looking at it. I have a few of the Rush Luffy, not signed, not Oda signature, a few of him in my binder, and I just glance at them occasionally, thinking that somehow they'll turn into a signed Oda card. Somehow they'll manifest a signature. I don't know if it works like that, but I want to keep believing. I'm going to keep believing. Can we get a third Tony Chopper in the form of a manga? That would be the craziest box I have ever seen. Can we do it? Okay, not yet, but maybe our boy Chopper is still hiding somewhere in here for us. Chopper being my first manga card that I would pull, I would be totally okay with that. I don't know about you. You know, some people like their manga ace, the manga Luffy, of course, all great, but you gotta put respect on Chopper. You gotta put respect on Chopper. And we got a leader pack, which means not much. Has anyone run Hannibal? I know a few people in my locals were talking about it, but nobody's made a deck list so far for it. Seems like one of the least desirable leaders from this set. I know I've run into a few Odin players, and the deck seems fun. Because who doesn't love Odin, especially when it's boiled? And okay. We got our Hiyori alt. Not bad. A card that sees a lot of play in set 7 with the new introduction of that Searcher Otama for green Wano cards. I know there's the Wano Perona package, and I'm very excited to play that. Not a bad alt. I'm not going to complain about that. You know, I'll put her right next to Chopper there. Still, I don't know the rules on manga. Are we going to hit a manga Chopper, or is that it for our box? Are we donezo? I sure hope not. I would love to get the trifecta of Chopper cards all in one go. That would be absolutely amazing. And I don't think it's that much to ask for, really. But we got a leader pack, and we all know that that means not much left for us in that pack. But that's okay, because we keep going on. We still got a lot of packs. I always get a little sad when I get most of my hits out of my first few packs. That's the problem with messing up the pack order, taking them out of the box like that. But hey, it leaves a little bit more surprise in there. You never know. I know everyone has their own superstitions with the hits being on the left side, right side, 3 packs down, 4 packs down, and a Cavendish. A lot of use in Bonnie. So I'm excited. Gotta get your play set of Cavendish if you're gonna build Bonnie, I believe. Great Supernova card for green. Not sure if Carrot uses any Cavendish, but not a bad card. A better card would be a Manga Chopper, but we got another leader pack, so a lot of nothing there. Still a lot of packs left, still a lot of hope. Not upset with the cards that we got so far, you know. I've seen a few red purple law builds using the Chopper blocker, and I can't fault them because, again, Chopper is just an amazing Straw Hat character. So I can never hate someone for using Chopper. But I don't know if I'm a fan of it too much in the deck. And okay, we got a Khalifa. Shout out to my Iceberg players out there. The real ones holding down the local scene. Can't wait to see one of you guys pull off a regionals win. That would be absolutely amazing. I personally waiting for more VV support. I gotta see it. I gotta see it at one point in my life. I need to see a VV top at the regionals. That was the first deck that I built, and okay, we got the regular Hiyori. As you can see, the difference there. Love the alt. Love the alt. Love the alt. I'm gonna set all my bulk aside. But yeah, VV was my first deck that I built myself, because at the time of OPO4, not many people were running VV, so there weren't many lists to even go off of online. And it was fun building my own deck and coming up with own ideas. I lost every game at locals, but hey, what else builds game knowledge and character like losing 0-4 at every locals for a couple of months? But you know what else builds character and hope? It's getting through these packs, everybody. Getting through these packs and getting a manga Chopper. I was hoping for the alt art, Kid Killer. All right. That's a good hit. The Mr. Two Bon Clay. The GOAT. Our friend Bon Clay. Great staple in pretty much every purple deck through 07 at least. I know Black Maria might bump this guy out of red purple law decks once 08 comes out for us in the West. But for right now, a staple. So having one of him on hand is always great. Always great. Would have loved seeing the alt. Would have loved to see the alt. Would have helped us not lose money today. But hey, we all can't be winners. But getting 2 Choppers isn't a lose. It's not a loss. Can we get another one? Ooh, a Laboon. I'm still looking for the alt for Laboon. It is an amazing card in terms of alt. Obviously, Brooklyn Laboon. One of the saddest character backstories in One Piece. Can't wait for them to be reunited. Cannot wait for that scene. Knowing that Laboon is still waiting for Brook. And I just love that we got 2 different Laboon cards in this set. Wish they got more play, but do I see something? No. A Little Or Junior. Okay. Yep. Yep. I believe I saw a one of that in one of the later Whitebeard builds. So I don't know. I was honestly thinking of putting him in VV. Like I said, gotta bring back VV. Gotta bring back VV. So those were some good hits for this box. The alt art Chopper, the Hiyori, and a Bon Clay. Getting the Bon Clay always makes the box a little better. Khalifa and okay, just an event. Love seeing the events. Love seeing the events. Love seeing the events. Speaking of events, I saw Purple Yellow Crocodile making some way with Oh Come My Way. The event in a regionals recently. Oh Come Away. Speaking of which, Oh Come Away. A great event. Pretty much leader locked, but hey. And another Kid Killer. Another Kid Killer. Not the alt. Wish it was the alt. But hey. But love seeing the Purple Yellow Crocodile making moves. I believe it was in one of the Los Angeles regionals. So who knows how that will affect. I'm always interested to see how decks coming out, winning at regionals, topping, affects the market of. And there we go. Okay, speaking of Purple Yellow Crocodile, Miss Wednesday, another staple in that deck. I'm always interested to see how decks topping at a regional affects prices of cards. It's really interesting to see how people rush to get their playsets of cards they might not have had before once seeing a deck do well. I mean, we all knew that Red Purple Law was going to perform well, but seeing a deck run the Miss All Sunday and seeing how that spiked in price, the SP going from about $70 to $130 was kind of crazy. And speaking of, well, not SPs, but Viola. But seeing that SP go from $73 to about $130, I think it's falling a little bit now, but last pack magic, as we say. Can we pull a manga chopper? I don't believe so. I think we've gotten too many hits already from this box, getting 2 alts and the secret. That's pretty much it. Unless, you know, we've been blessed with just the fabled 4-hit box, but we got a leader pack, and that will be it for our box. Pretty decent pulls. Not going to complain getting the secret, the Bonclay, getting the alt art Hiyori, the chopper, the regular chopper, and our secret there. Hey, you know, I'm going to continue to stare at this card until it manifests itself into a manga. I believe it can do it. All right, well, those are our hits for the box. Like I said, can't complain. Some pretty good ones. Always getting the secret feels good. Again, wish it was the alt. I feel like, you know, we lost a bit of money, but it could have been worse. And that's what I always tell myself when opening packs, and to remind myself that opening packs is not the way to get the cards that you want, but it is the way to scratch that little gambling itch that is in all TCG players. We love opening packs, and I can't deny that. But either way, let me know what your hits were from EB-01 if you're looking forward to set 7 and what you're planning to build. And of course, I'll be continuing to hunt for that manga chopper, and hope you will join me for that. So make sure to subscribe, and we'll be opening packs real soon.